The Daddy's Girl Collection, the Daddy's Girl series, books 1 through 3. Written by Normandie Alleman. Narrated by Alicyn Ames. Daddy Morebucks. Written by Normandie Alleman. Narrated by Alicyn Ames. To my darling husband, the most romantic man I've ever known. Without you, none of this would be possible. Chapter 1. Sitting on the bar stool, Marley crossed her fingers and legs for luck. She tried, but she couldn't quite get her toes crossed in high-heeled shoes. Dear God, please let this be the right place for a score. In a flirtatious gesture, she tossed her jet-black hair over her shoulder and glanced around the swanky hotel bar for prospects. The sophisticated low lighting and the rich mahogany furnishings gave the place a cozy, yet elegant feel. Elaborate sconces dotted the walls. Exotic plants warmed the metallic modern tables and the sleek bar at which she sat. The other patrons were lost in conversation. No loners. No potential Johns. Marley sighed deeply. With only enough money for one cocktail, she realized her time was limited. She couldn't nurse the same drink all night. What the hell, she thought, and took a slug of her mojito. She was about to ask the bartender if he knew where she could find some action when a nervous-looking gentleman carrying a briefcase walked into the lounge. He scanned the room like someone who had just realized he lost his wallet and was returning to the place where he hoped to God he'd find it. Marley looked at him with interest. This guy had potential. The man glanced up, meeting her gaze. Relief washed over his face, and he stalked straight toward her. May I help you?" Marley asked. "Oh, I hope so. May I sit down?" He indicated the bar stool next to hers. Upon further inspection, he didn't look like her usual clients, businessmen far from home. But you never knew, and she was desperate not to have to spend the night in the shelter again tonight. "Suit yourself," she shrugged. He sat down heavily, mopping his brow with a napkin from a stack atop the bar. His head was shiny, bald as a cue ball, and he wore glasses with thick black frames. Nerdy. Harmless. Marley waited. Finally, he stage whispered, "Please don't throw a drink."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?